guys, what's up? It's Winnie here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a lip swatch video because Maybelline just came out with their newest lipstick formulas and I was really excited to try them out and share them with you guys. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I do a lot of lip swatches of all different kinds because I'm obsessed with lip products. So you're going to be seeing swatches on my lips and on my arm. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now so you get notified for my future videos. But let's go ahead and get swatching. So I've actually done a ton of other Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick lip swatch videos in the past. They are one of my favorite drugstore lipstick formulas. It's smooth, it's creamy, the color is super pigmented. Again, I will link those in the cards or down below. But today we're going to be swatching their newest formula for the Color Sensational line, which is their powder mattes. And yes, I was sent these. I just got them the other day in the mail in a PR package. This is not a sponsored video, but because I am such a huge fan of the Color Sensational lipstick line, I wanted to swatch these and show you guys them first. And I wanted to talk about the differences between the new powder mattes compared to their other matte formula. So this one right here is from the Nude Matte collection, and I really loved these. I swatched this collection as well. And this is the new packaging for the powder mattes, and this color is called Nocturnal Rose. So right off the bat, you can see the packaging is all one color. I think all of the other Color Sensational lipsticks that I have that like shiny silver bottom. This one is matte all around and it's in a dark bluish black packaging. The tube itself is a matte black as well. So that's the first difference that I noticed. And then the second thing is these new powder mattes actually have 2 times more mattifying powders in the lipstick formula itself. So the new powder matte formula compared to the other matte formula is just that the other one is a little bit more of a creamy matte finish and feel on the lips, and this one is much more of a matte, if that makes sense. I have already swatched all of the new powder matte lipsticks on my arm, and I can tell a difference in the texture. The other matte formula just felt way more creamier, and I feel like it's slightly more opaque, but I could be wrong. I want to see how they apply on the lips because the powder mattes just were a little tiny bit more dry, and I feel like I had to swipe it on a few more times to get that color opacity to really show up. By the way, there are only 5 shades in the new powder mattes. I'm not really sure why they only did 5, and they are very interesting colors, which you guys will see. I don't have anything on my lips right now, not even chapstick, so I just want to see how the lipstick applies on its own. Like I said before, these swatches felt like they were a little bit dry, so we'll see. But the first shade that we're gonna try out is Nocturnal Rose, which is a really pretty, like, dusty rose color. Okay, you know what? That was actually not bad at all. It actually feels really nice applied to the lips. It doesn't feel super dry like I thought it would. So I think compared to the other matte formula, how it has a little bit more of a creamy look and feel to it, this one just looks a lot more mattifying, as if it was a liquid lipstick with a matte finish. And of course, I already know this, but these are not transfer proof lipsticks, so if you're gonna be kissing, making out, or anything, just keep that in mind. Okay, it definitely does stain the lips. The next shade is Cruel Ruby. It looks like a really pretty neutral red. This one definitely feels a lot more dry. Oh my god, this one looks like a mess. I feel like this one was a little bit more difficult for me to apply. It was a lot more dry feeling on the lips. It could be because I just like wiped my lips 100 times and it was a little extra dry, but I feel like this one was pulling on my lips a little bit more and it made it kind of messy looking all over. So please excuse that. But otherwise, the color is so pretty. This is like a classic red. Again, it doesn't feel super dry or uncomfortable on the lips at all, but when I was applying it, it did seem to drag because it was a little more dry, so I don't know. Okay, now we're gonna get into some of the more funky shades. This is called Carnal Brown. I'd consider this more of a nudie shade, I guess. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it would look. From the tube, it looks kind of like a strange poopy brown, but on the lips, I think it's a little bit more doable, especially with the right look and the right outfit and the right occasion, but it's more of a gray tone brown. It's very unique. Next, we have another color that's not going to suit everybody, but again, it is unique and it's fun. It's called Concrete Jungle. Very appropriately named because it looks like a purplish gray. Okay, with this one, I'm definitely noticing the most patchiness because I can see areas on my lips where I can kind of see through the color and my actual like lip color. So I had to go over it a few times and I still don't feel like it's super even all the way around. However, I will say no matter how many layers of this I keep putting on, it still feels very comfortable on the lips. And I actually don't hate the color, even though I don't think it's gonna be like a color that I reach for a lot. I just don't like the fact that you can see through to my lips. Okay, the last one we've got is a doozy. This one is called Smoky Jade. You can see it's kind of like a muted teal color. Okay, again, this is another one of those colors that took a little bit more work to get it look really even, but the color is really cool. Like, I think it looks badass on. Again, I know it's not a color for everybody or even for every day, but it is fun and it's nice to see something different. I'm gonna actually end the video with this one on just because it takes way too much work to take it off. But those are all 5 swatches of the new Maybelline Color Sensational Powder Matte Lipsticks. I think overall I actually do like the formula because I love a matte lip, but I don't necessarily want it to look or feel dry on my lips. The only thing I don't like is that it is a little bit patchy, especially compared to the other matte formula. And I feel like it was patchy with some colors, but not others. So it kind of depends, and it's definitely not the end all be all, especially if you do want a super matte lip like this. I do like both formulas. I don't feel like it's drying on the lips at all. So it's just a matter of what you prefer. But I do hope that they come out with more colors because I think this would be a great option for anyone who doesn't like liquid matte lipsticks, because this gives a very similar finish. I don't really know why they only did the 5. Maybe they're just testing it out. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you guys like this finish, or do you prefer a more creamy matte finish in a lipstick? I love the Color Sensational line. I've talked about them a lot in the past, and I'm okay with the formula. I actually think that it feels great for the look that it gives you. So I hope you guys found this swatch video helpful. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and also let me know if there are other lip products you want me to swatch. And you can always keep up with me on my social media links down below for my Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, and Instagram, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!